What's up, man?
今日もいい日になりますように。今日もいい日になりますように。
Hello.
今日もいい日になりますように。私、いつまでも待ってます。
Give me a moment here. I'm doing some top secret stuff. One moment. No, not yet. What is with this rat? Smoked out. This game's so loud. Audio balance is really bad. Let's see if that's better. Doesn't help that I'm punching like a lot of enemies at the same time. The audio stacks. How's it going? I'm alright. How are you? Probably gonna play mostly Tales of Destiny tonight when I'm over at my other job. So I finished all my mobile service game homework. I finished Tales of the Rays and PGR today already, so probably play maybe a little bit of Otherworld and then what's it called? Destiny Remake. It's probably gonna be the plan tonight. I haven't really been following it too much, no, but the only thing that really directly affects me is that, what's it called? KOF 15 is getting crossplay. Means it'll actually be worth playing that game again. It kind of felt like a waste of time for a while there. It's hard for me to justify playing that over Grid, where I have access to every player that's playing it. So I might reinstall that, pick up Gato, because he's always been one of my favorite characters. We'll see though. I get paid tomorrow. Probably needed to plan my gaming purchases. Really have anything planned this month. If anything, I'll probably buy a package on this so I have some money again. Persona 4 Arena got rollback as well, so that game is actually playable online now, which is nice. I never really got to experience that game. Nobody plays it here. I hear it's a good game though. People like it. That might actually be worth playing now too. It took like months to get that out though. Like, why didn't you just like delay the game? I'm so scared to like delay stuff. Like, you probably would have had a lot more momentum if you said like, hey, the game's gonna have rollback. So the game will actually function, but you know, we need like 6 months to do it. Especially right now, like they just put it out today. Like this is it's a pretty dry month for games. Last couple months have been crazy for like all kinds of genres, but this month's pretty dry. There's not really anything huge coming out. Xenoblade is basically a August game. That game came out like just a couple days ago, but It's a big open world JRPG with tap target combat, so it's not going to appeal to everybody, myself included. I think that game looks really boring, and the Switch can like barely run it. The Switch is like struggling to run that game. Got like barely 30 FPS and dynamic resolution, so it's really blurry. I think that game is definitely a good advocate for hacking your Switch. Hack your Switch, still buy the game, support the devs, but play it on emulator, it's so much better. Speaking of which, I need to start dumping some more games soon. A bit lazy to do it. It's crazy when you think that it used to be so much harder to dump games. Anything cartridge based, you needed like an actual physical device to do it. Dumping CD games has always been pretty easy. You just get the ISO file. There's plenty of free programs that do it. And now with soft mods, you can just kind of dump it in a program. I dumped my copy of Tales of Innocence R. Awesome game. Can't wait till that gets 60 FPS mod. So that's like the only problem with that game, really. Stuck on the Vita, so get that silky smooth 30 FPS. Combat's good enough, you want it to run better. This audio balance is really hard to get right for this game. Let's turn this up and turn the sound effects down because I'm punching like 4 times every time I hit an enemy sprite. Let's see if that works. Give me all the annoying APCs at once, It's like I never stopped playing DnF Duel. Oh my god, this gun, guys. Why is this game still so loud? I have it down to like 10% and it's really annoying. Put it down like that, maybe. I can't hear anything. Audio balance this game is awful. How low I have it, still, like, you can't hear anything. Just gonna have guys that just shoot all the time, huh? No fun to dodge attacks, just guns. Might have to go on the audio mixer and fix this game. It's getting really obnoxious. I can't get the sound to work. I want it to like not blow out my ears. gun fuckers everywhere. My favorite in every game. What? Another boss? What happened? I killed the guy. Why is he still alive? What the fuck happened? He came back. More guns. Good track right here. I sure did. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm back. The fighting game brought me back. The fighting game was the reverse of other people. A lot of people don't even know what this game is that are still playing duels because it's a fighting game. But this, it's like it. I'm a boomer of this game, playing for like on and off for like 15 years. Gun down. Favorite thing to happen to me in a melee action game. Just guns everywhere. Now he's getting gunned down by these hands. Or not. Wish I could play DnF Mobile, but they IP block. Probably would add that to my service game arsenal. The ones I'm playing right now are like light on microtransactions and time spent per day. I wouldn't mind. Doesn't seem like they're gonna release it here though. Looks pretty good. I'm not exactly sure how it differs though. Know that I know that the fighter and the ghost hunter, ghost fighter, ghost knight sprites are changed. No, the mobile version. Mobile version is IP blocked. Can't play it if you're a dirty American. I hate when it does this. I tell it to shuffle and it like stops doing it. It takes so long to refresh. Come on, refresh! Piece of shit. Work. So I wish I could just buy this music. I hate having to deal with YouTube. It's so shitty. I said refresh. It's just like starts repeating the same music. It takes so fucking long to load. No, I have the ads removed. It's a good song. Got fucking destroyed. Like a 7,000 hit combo. They made him so much more fun than last time I was playing. The last hiatus. Shadow Clone lasts forever and you get a bunch of other cool stuff too. Guy is not staggering to anything. He's just in armor all the time. I love it. Thank you for staggering as soon as I said that. I wish he would do that more. Hyper armor all the time. Get punched, son. What happened with it? Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up on it. So these are the two epics I've got right now, 105 epics. This was a lot more fun than just doing Hell Mode. Hell Mode was so boring. I'm sorry. It was boring and nothing ever dropped. This is a lot more fun to me. I actually like playing the game, not just doing the same 45 seconds over and over. Much more enjoyable. Except fuck these dogs, though. Yeah, I don't know how pay to win it is. Chance they might have tried to pull a fast one and put like stupid stuff in there. I mean, in this game, you kind of gold just gives you more chances, right? Like, and if you cash in this game, you just make money. It's basically like legal gold selling is what it is. Because you can trade. You can usually get like 50 to 70 million for a package depending on how good the stuff in it is. But they might not like that. So I prefer that to just straight gambling. There's loot boxes in this game too, but you can just buy like 2 packages and buy like anything in the game pretty much. which is better. You're supporting the game and you're basically doing legal gold buying that supports the company, not some shady gold farming site. What's up, bro? Yes, and I'm playing the character that needs to be announced in DnF Duel today. Announce it already. Look at this shit I'm doing, man. I'm doing like 7,000 hit combos. Look at that combo bar on the right-hand side. Look at it. Why is he not in the game? Come on. Look at this. What the hell, man? Why isn't he in the game? Come on. Chop chop. Crime against humanity. This character is not DnF Duel. It's a sin. 1609 combo. Better be. I'm losing hope. Sorry, this is so loud. I can't pause the game. It's a good track, though. Yeah, they have like one more slot for F Fighter. F Grappler and M Grappler are pretty different. More than F Striker and M Striker. I could see it happening. But the man I'm playing as right now needs to be in first. To stop fucking around. You just look at this shit. You don't want to do that in a fighting game? Put the big weapon down and you just punch everything into oblivion. Punch them so hard they explode. You have a freaking nuke punch. It's called nuke punch. The boss fight this music is from is awful, by the way. One of the worst fights in Mega Man history. It's a terrible boss fight, but the music is banging. Embarrassingly bad boss fight. Basically, you can only attack him when he wants you to. He has one attack that he does that allows you to hit him. And sometimes he won't do it for like a minute straight. So you could bet how much he kills speedruns of that game. Sometimes he'll just decide that he doesn't want to give you the attack that lets you hurt him. No one likes that boss. Have they announced anything else good at EVO so far? I'm not really watching it. Okay, I like just fought this annoying boss that keeps moving and you just recycle it again on the same level. Come on now. Moving constantly. Very obnoxious. Sam Show getting rollback. Yeah, I heard about that. It's about time. The game got ruined by the pandemic. Yeah, like... people were playing it here for a while. And then the pandemic hit and we couldn't do local meetups anymore. And as we all know, the game did not work online, so it died off really fast. Did not survive the pandemic. Now at least it'll, some people will be able to play it again. Can't really have a footsies-based fighting game with garbage netcode. It just like doesn't work. So that's cool. KOF is getting crossplay too, so might actually start playing that again. Matchmaking's still messed up on PC. We need to kind of fix that first. Progress is progress. Baby steps. Games are something resembling playable now. It's not easy being a fighting game player on PC. You get the short end of the stick a lot. like 4 levels today. Not bad. Not bad at all. Call that pretty successful grind. I'll probably run through other 2 characters' fatigue bars later tonight when I get back. Alright, I'm gonna, well, the reason for that is because they have some special agreement with Disney. They have some special agreement with Disney, and they can only put on... Same thing happened with that horrible arcade stick that had Alien vs. Predator on it. And that's like the only legal way that you can play that game. That company fought for those rights. And I don't think Capcom has like anything to do with it at all. It's just, you know, arcade... They're already like niche games. A lot of people grew up playing them, but like... arcade cabinets are super niche because, you know, you kind of need like actual real life friends to really make that kind of useful. Because I mean, honestly, I have those. I have that entire series on my phone. Like, they're not hard to get. I can play all of them arcade perfect on my phone. Even the Dreamcast versions work fine. It's just people want a legal way to play it. An arcade cabinet is not practical for most people, even ignoring the price. It's like $1,000 for that thing. It's like, you know, car payment or something. Something more important than an arcade cabinet, which is a very luxury product. It's just like, you know, if you don't have people to show it to, it's kind of pointless. I mean, you can already play those games on Fightcade. The ROMs are all over the internet. But yeah, they have some kind of bullshit agreement where they can only put it in those arcade cabinets. The arcade cabinets are good from what I've seen. It's just, if you have like friends over or something, I'm sure it's great. Or you have I don't know, you own some kind of business, a barcade or somewhere where you could put that thing. Probably make your money back in time. But for the average person, in post-pandemic era where we're not having people that have half a brain aren't having like uh, super big parties and stuff. It's like it's kind of pointless. But yeah, the same thing happened with that shitty Capcom arcade stick that had AVP on it, and to this day, that's like the only legal way that you can buy that game. AVP is worse than Marvel. I feel like Marvel probably will get re-released at some point, but AVP it's a mess of licensing issues. That's why you don't see Lin Kurosawa in anything either. That character is a legal red tape nightmare. Yeah, I feel bad. They're getting complaints about it. It's like it's not their fault. It's the fault is that fucking uh, Disney bought Marvel, and now Marvel is basically just tokusatsu for normies. It's just Kamen Rider and Super Sentai for normies. Now it's like super popular. And Marvel, we didn't know this as kids, but they were really struggling. Even though we all grew up with it, so we were already kind of familiar with the characters by the time that the movies started coming out. They were really struggling. That's why stuff like X-Men versus Street Fighter happened. But then they got bought out by Disney, and now they're basically just making Kamen Rider and Super Sentai movies for normies with more budget. They don't have any reason to really have any kind of acts of desperation anymore. As back then, when we were kids, those games are like a huge part of the popularity. Marvel movies back then were a joke. They couldn't get the right people to do them. There were a couple of exceptions like Blade and stuff, but most of them were trash. It's basically just surviving off the kids' cartoons like X-Men and Spider-Man and stuff, and then the games. But yeah, it's a shitty situation. But I don't really feel bad. I don't feel bad downloading the ROMs for those. They're probably never going to be officially released again. It would be nice, but I feel like at the same time, most people would just stick to Fightcade. That's kind of what happened with Third Strike Online. That's like a good port. That's a good port of those games, and it has like a bunch of extra features. But the problem is, it's on PS3 and PS4 is not backwards compatible, so it died off really fast. Especially because it came out really late in the lifespan. It came out around the time Marvel 3 came out, so PS3 was kind of on its way out by then. And then the 30th anniversary collection came out and had shit netcode, so nobody played that either. Everybody just went back to Fightcade. It really comes down to it's the company's responsibility to make something that actually works. And when they don't do it, people are just going to download the ROMs because they're not providing something that's useful. That's what's happening with the Tales series right now. The Tales series is terrible to get into. I can't really blame people for being ignorant and thinking Tales of Arise is this amazing game. It's because you can't play the other ones. I mean, it's a completely different experience from like trying to get into Persona or Ys or Final Fantasy, where you can just buy those games legally. There's no reason to fight with emulators and stuff for most of them. I don't know. Game preservation's in a really bad spot right now. That's kind of why I have my phone and I have my little handheld arcade on there, because like most of the shit I grew up with is never going to come back. I'm never going to be able to buy those games on console ever again. A few of them might get a release if I'm lucky, but most of the shit I grew up with is never going to come back again. So, but yeah, that's enough for my rant. I gotta go. I gotta go to my neighbor's house shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some water, maybe order some snacks and stuff, and I'll be streaming over there in probably about an hour and a half. I already finished all my service game stuff for today, so we'll probably play some Tales of Destiny, maybe some other stuff as well. Thanks for watching.